Hi guys, it's Lynn. Happy Merry Vlogmas Day 8. Yes, I got it right. If you have not already, please do subscribe. Please enter my giveaways. There are two, one for delicious wax melts and one for makeup. So, I am going to be doing the homemaking tag, and it can be work at home, it can be just homemaker, or it can be like from a stay-at-home mom point of view. So for me, the correct answer is definitely I'm a stay-at-home mom. I love being on YouTube, but I certainly don't make any money from it. So question number 1 is, have you ever had anything negative said about you being a stay-at-home mom? And the answer is yeah. I had several people after my first child be like, so what are you going to do for work? When are you going back to work? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm really lucky. I'm really fortunate to have the choice to go back to work or not, because some people are expected, some women are expected to stay home with the kids, and I guess men too, dads, whoever, everybody. And some are expected to go back to work, and my husband's like, do whatever you want. And so I'm really fortunate because I chose to stay home with my children, and I haven't had anything downright nasty said to me, but I've always kind of, I feel like people have side-eyed me a little bit for it, so whatever, their loss. Okay, what is your favorite part of staying home? And that is easy. My favorite part is all the interaction I get with the kids. All of the cool stuff I get to do, all of the fun stuff, and like for example, I just bought these. I have to show you, they're crazy monster molds. And I see you can do them for like candies and stuff, and maybe I'll try that, but basically they're gonna make great funny ice cubes. So let me show you all these. And yeah, this is product placement at its finest. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to think of a good way to review these, and I knew I wasn't going to bake or anything, so this is how we're doing it. And, I mean, this is a review item, but these are just adorable. Just absolutely adorable. And you get 3 different colors, and it looks like they are all the same 2, 4, 6, 8 designs, so that's okay, though. I really think they're cute. It's going to be fun. My 3-year-old's just at me to do something with these, so probably after this video I'm going to, oh, they smell though. I'm going to take them, wash them, and make some ice cubes with them. Woohoo! Alright, next question is, what is my least favorite part of being at home? The total and complete lack of any type of adult interaction. I've lost touch with a lot of old friends. I haven't made many new friends, so my circle is quite small, and it can be really frustrating sometimes because I like to talk to people. I like to be on the phone. I like to text. I like to more text now, because you can't really have a sane conversation with somebody watching a kid. But I really, really miss adult interaction. I mean, my husband is great, but he doesn't get a lot of things I like to talk about. So. Next question is, what is your favorite chore? And I don't like any of them. Is that the right answer? I guess, one thing I really do like to do, and it doesn't help much because my husband and children destroy it in seconds, but I really like to organize. Like, I just cleaned out and organized our linen closet and made my husband realize, hey, we have like 10 times as much space for storing stuff as you thought we did. Yeah, so that I enjoy doing, like cleaning and organizing and just finding a place for everything, because I'm definitely a messy person, but I like knowing where stuff is. I need to know where stuff is. When I'm not wearing my glasses, I'm, kind of flying blind, so I want to know where, the peanut butter is in the kitchen so I can make the kids a sandwich instead of having to look through 45 different cabinets. So, I like organizing, even though it doesn't usually stick. My least favorite chore, I'm going to just say it's laundry, because it doesn't ever end. And that'll be the answer to another question, but laundry is just freaking, there's mountains. How can 4 people dirty so many things in so little time? I have no freaking idea. When do you wake up and go to bed? Well, I used to be the kind of person who liked to stay up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I would even take shifts that required me to do so, like on some of my stay-at-home jobs that I've done. But yeah, I'm up between 6 and 7 every single morning, just about, and except for on the rare occasion, like my husband will let me sleep in on the weekends and stuff sometimes, and that's awesome. But usually on a typical day, I'm in bed by 10. Oh, God, I'm old. That did not used to be the case, and it kind of blows my mind, but I'm tired at the end of the day. I'm exhausted after running out of after those little buggers. Do you have anything in the background while you clean and cook? Well, my husband cooks, first of all. Excuse me, I sneezed. I'll edit that out. But both of us like to listen to like our Pandora and just blast music. I'm weird. I like the soundtrack of Hamilton. That is literally my favorite thing right now. I also like, you know, some like peppy like pop music, not because I like it so much, but just because it's fast paced and kind of gets you moving, and my kids wiggle their butts and dance to it, and it's freaking adorable. Sometimes I'll put Rocky Horror soundtrack on. May have done the Time Warp and showed my kids it. May be going straight to hell for it. I don't know, but it's fun. You get dressed most days or stay in PJs? Well, I used to stay in my PJs or sweatpants or something, but now I have to take my kid to the bus stop and there's other kids there, so I have to at least be somewhat dressed, so I just usually go ahead and get dressed. And it's a good, I feel like it's good to get dressed, because then you start your day properly and, you know, in the mindset of you're actually going to get up and be productive instead of just sit on the couch all day and eat chips. Okay, what's next? How often do you do your hair or makeup? Well, when I'm filming a YouTube video or when I know we're going somewhere after my husband gets home from work, I will do it. Otherwise, nothing. Skincare if I'm lucky, and that's it. Put my hair in a messy bun or a ponytail or something and just forget it exists and leave my face bare, because, you know, my husband knows what I look like without makeup on. Unfortunately. Your trouble zone in the house? Well, the kitchen sink, the kitchen table, the island in our kitchen is always piled with crap, the bookshelves. I mean, there's a lot of problem zones. There's a lot of areas that just aren't good. My bedroom, my office. Yeah, so most of it's just as much our fault as the kids, is I guess what I'm saying. Let's see. How often do I get distracted? I am super scatterbrained. I actually take medication for headaches that makes me even more memory foggish, so not that I wasn't in the first place. I'm not blaming it all on them, but pretty often, I guess, is the answer. Very, very often. Like, I started cleaning this office and making it into office instead of the baby room months ago, but there are still baby pictures and baby stuff up on the wall. There's still like the stickers on the closet that are baby related, so that's a good example of I'm distracted pretty much all the time. Do you enjoy staying at home, or do you wish you could go to a job, basically is what it says. I enjoy it. I get pretty lonely, but I wouldn't treat it for the world, because I don't want to miss this time with my kids, and there's so many little things they do and things that I know about my kids that nobody else does, and you know, if I had to go get a job, I would certainly do it, but I don't want to farm that out to somebody else. You know, I want it to be me that sees all those little developments. So yeah. What is your never-ending chore? Laundry, 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 laundry. Oh my God, so much laundry. Makes me scream and yell and cry, and yeah. Plus, it sits in baskets after I separate it, and rarely, if ever, gets put away, because then I'll just start grabbing clothes out of there. It's terrible. So terrible. Oh, I need to get a handle on it, but I don't know how I can or will. What is your favorite way to relax or have me time on? Love watching YouTube videos just about all kinds of things, not just beauty. I love watching all kinds. I love reading. I'm a reader. Have been since I was a kid, and I am as an adult, and there's nothing better to me than reading. Laying on the couch, reading, playing on Twitter, you know, just screwing around and just taking a moment to not go do everything is phenomenal. Just a minute. How often does your husband or significant other pitch in? Well, I'm very lucky. My husband, whenever he's home, he's completely there. He's there with the kids if I need to do something. He's taken them to look for shoes because they need shoes so that I could film a video, because he knows it's Vlogmas and I'm going crazy, just not keeping up. So we do that, and he's so good about chores, dishes, laundry, and if I complain about something needing to be fixed or done, it's usually done within a day, or he forgets for 6 months, but usually he gets it. So I'm so fortunate to have him around. How do you find time to do chores, or when? If it's something that's loud and noisy, we have to do it during the day. If it's something that can be saved for after bedtime, that's usually easiest, because my 3-year-old helps, quotes there. He hinders a lot. So, but like dishes and laundry, I can do while the kids are home. So I feel bad, you know, doing that instead of watching, or I watch them still, but interacting and playing with them. But you know what? Giving them the gift of clean clothes and clean dishes and a decently not horrible house is important, and I think sometimes balancing the two is really important. How do you balance being a stay-at-home mom or homemaker and doing YouTube videos? Well, I couldn't do it without my husband. I never want to film at night. I'm always too tired. I always film in the afternoon. That's when I'm at my best and actually want to film, and I'm not going to film when I'm miserable. So my husband either finds something to do with the kids, or, you know, keeps them in the living room and watches them for me, or I'll do it during my 3-year-old's nap and my 5-year-old being at school. So I just get it in when I can and do my best, and that's why I'm not always super consistent, but I try. What is your favorite room in your home? I'm gonna say, gosh, it's a tie between, selfishly, I love my office just because it's where I can come and be alone and do what I need to do. I mean, it's my husband's office too, but he's usually at work and rarely in here. But I think probably my absolute favorite would be the living room. It is, you know, just warm and comfortable, and, you know, it's a little bit cluttered, but we've got a huge big screen TV. We've got really comfy couch that we just bought, and, you know, there's enough room for everybody to just sit and relax and be happy. What is your least favorite room? It would be the guest bathroom. Both of our bathrooms are decent size, but they have vanities like this, so I can't get ready in the bathroom, really. There's no way. But the guest bathroom, you know, my kids are 3 and 5, so it's to be expected that they'll sprinkle everywhere, but no matter how often we clean it, it just has this horrible pee smell. I don't know what to do, like, other than cover it up with a candle, and I don't know where it's coming from, because both my husband and I scrub like maniacs all the time, because there's usually a need to. I mean, that poor bathroom has to be cleaned every 2 or 3 days at the most, so I just hate it. I hate both the bathrooms equally, probably. Do you feel your home reflects your personal style, and why? Yes and no. I like it less cluttered. My husband is a hoarder. He will hoard DVDs, video games, books that we're never going to read, or shows, TV shows that we're never going to watch. He just likes to put stuff everywhere, and I prefer it a little bit less, but it's kind of cool that I collect unicorns and he collects like video game figurines and stuff, so believe it or not, that meshes pretty well. And so we definitely have our own, you know, senses of style reflected throughout the house. You can tell that we're nerds and goofy and weird. I mean, for God's sake, I have poop pillows, and they're out in visibility, so it's okay though. It's a kid house. It looks like a kid house, but I don't care because I want them to be comfortable and happy too. What does your home smell like? Well, usually most of it smells pretty good because I am testing Zany Laney wax, and it is amazing. Right now I'm testing, and it's empty, I'm sorry, but You Are Perfect, which is one from her holiday December box. Use code LYN10, LYN10, to get 10% off, just FYI. I will leave her link in the description below, along with Kara's, and where you can find these goofy things. So yeah, so it smells really, really good right now. It smells sweet and fruity and desserty and just wonderful. Last question, what is your strong point and your weak spot when, as far as being a homemaker, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I am just exhausted and strangely wired today. My strong point, I guess, would be, being able to organize stuff and find a place for stuff and fit more stuff than is needed, And also, you know, doing crafts with the kids, working with the kids, putting personal touches like pictures and stuff up. My husband would never do that without me. And my weak point is just, you know, being organized as far as chores, being able to keep ahead of the piles of laundry and the mountains of dishes, so that on the weekend I have to spend, you know, 10 hours with my husband and I frantically cleaning it up so it's not just a disaster zone, and finishing projects and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not perfect, but I try. Also, I can't cook for crap, so there's that. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please check out Kara and Lainey, and I will catch you in the next Vlogmas. Don't forget to enter the giveaways. Talk to you soon. Bye.